seat. Who wants $1 million? Yeah! Let's get stuck into the action. 15 questions. Fastest finger first. 15 once we get to the hot seat for $1 million. Let me say that again. $1 million. You're an hour away from $1 million. All right, let's meet our contestants tonight, and they are this man here in seat number 1. His name is David Jones-Hawke. He spent most of a paragliding descent hanging by his groin. Renati Taylor didn't realise her dad had fallen off the water ski and kept driving the boat. Ivano Del Pio was so excited he was snorkelling with whale sharks he hyperventilated and needed to go home in an ambulance. Suffering from sleep-eating taraniculitis has evolved into sleep shopping. She wakes up in debt after eating street food in India's Shivi Kaur, was hospitalised for 8 months. And Stuart Rose slept through his neighbour's party. It included the arrival of 5 fire trucks and a helicopter. That is a good sleep. Well done, sir. All right, we're going to play fastest finger first. Let's go. Come on. That is $1,000 ready to go. One of you lucky people will pick that up. You'll also get the chance of a lifeline once we get to the hot seat to play for $1 million. Question 1 of 15, heads down, let's go. Which of these is not an instrument used to measure or forecast weather? A, thermometer. B, barometer. C, rain gauge. D, wind cheater. Not an instrument. Quick. The answer is a wind cheater. That's a jumper. Isn't it? Isn't it?
I thought it was a windbreaker.
Oh, it's a windbreaker, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also a wind cheater, yeah. Anyway, there we go. These people got it right. Stewie was the fastest. Join us, Stuart. That's all right. Question 2. Located northwest of Boston, Harvard University's main campus is in a city called what? A, Manchester. B, Cambridge. C, Oxford. D, Bristol. Oxford. Harvard is Manchester, Cambridge, Oxford or Bristol. Quick. Sleepy over here. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I didn't come. Yeah. Time up.
Yeah, time up. Gonna get it in. It's called fastest finger first. Jeez.
I'm not using my finger.
Well, you can if you like. You may as well use your head the way it's going. Right, now, the answer is Cambridge, Massachusetts. These people got it right. Stuart again and David got it right as well. There we go. Located in the greater metropolitan area of Boston, Cambridge is classified as a city. Harvard founded in 1636, which means it is actually older than the United States itself. Let's go. Audio, listen to this one. We'll give you the question. Listen for the clue. This is part of the overture to which of Mozart's operas? A, The Magic Flute. B, Don Giovanni. C, Così fan tutte. D, The Marriage of Figaro. The answer is Figaro. I get nothing from anyone. From 1786, these people got it. Philistines. Wasting my sweetness on the desert air here. Here we go, next question. Which of these fast food chains has the loyalty program Peri Perks? A, KFC. B, Red Rooster. C, Nando's. D, Oporto. What's going on, Taryn?
I meant to press Nando's.
Did you? But what'd you push?
KFC.
Wrong chicken.
Yeah, wrong chicken.
That's all right. Okay. You get the Peri Perks at Nando's. You get the finger licking chicken at KFC, don't you?
Yes.
All right. These people got it right. David is the fastest. Stewie got it right again. Taryn, you may not know anything about chicken, but at the moment you're still on a duck.
Yeah.
Question 4. 5. Sorry, question 5. Which of these writers was alive during the 18th century? A, Voltaire. B, Shakespeare. C, Molière. de Cervantes? The answer is Voltaire. These people got it. Oh, Stewie got it. Jimmy got it. Stuart got it. Well done. Lived between 1654 to 1778. Shakespeare and Cervantes lived in the 16th and 17th centuries. Moliere lived during the 17th century. Okay, this is question 6 with Stewie leading on 4. TV series Game of Thrones consisted of how many seasons? A4, B6, C8, D10. Game of Thrones went for 8 seasons. Who got it? Oh. Stuart's the only one. He kicks clear by 2. Question 7. First exhibited in 1962 is a collection of paintings by Andy Warhol depicting 32 cans of what? A, cola, B, soup, D, tuna, D, beans. Cola soup, or as the Americans say, tuna, beans. It was 32 cans of Campbell's soup. These people got it. Stuart again's the fastest one, Stu. David's back in town. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And at question 7, done. Stewie's 6 out of 7. David's on 4. Everyone else got a bit of work to do, but they can get there right after the break in the hot seat. That's coming up next. Welcome back. Question 8 of 15. Good luck, everybody. Heads down. Here it comes. Stuart leading by 2. Founded in 1950 as the French fashion label, what Cardin? A, Andre, B, Pierre, C, Louis, D, Yves. What is it? Cardin. Louis Cardin, Pierre Cardin, Andre, or Yves, which is, of course, Pierre Cardin. These people got it. Renati, good on you, Renati. Point out 9 of a second. Question 9. The main character in the 1990 film Home Alone and its 1992 sequel is called Kevin what? A, McAllister, B, Bueller, C, McFly, D, Jones. Ivana, what have you gone for there?
I went for the wrong one.
Which one? You're supposed to go for the right one.
Yeah, I know.
What'd you go for?
I went for Bueller, but
Bueller.
Yes,
Bueller.
but I think I know what
That's
it is
Ferris
now.
Bueller. No, we
Yes.
needed Kevin McAllister. These people got it. Taryn, good on you, Taryn. You're back in town. Question 10. The imperial measurement of 1 inch is equal to approximately how many centimetres? A, 0.62, B, 1.81, C, 2.54, D, 3.26 rather. Centimetre is roughly 2.54 C. These people got it. Ivano's back. Well done, pal. Visual question. Here we go. Look at the monitors, everybody, around the studios. There it is. Question. These are what type of birds? A, quail, B, grouse, C, pheasant, D, bush turkey. And the answer is they are quail. These people got it. Ivano again fights back. Well done, Ivano. Stuart's got it wrong. Suddenly, everyone's in the hunt. Question 12. The hit song Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee features in a 2018 film about which superhero? A, Spider-Man, B, Captain Marvel, C, Aquaman, D, Deadpool. Aquaman, or as they say, Aquaman. The answer is Spidey. These people got it. Taryn again was the fastest. Go ahead, Taryn, 0.82 of a second. Fantastic. Let's go. In which part of the human body is the latissimus dorsi muscle located? A, leg, B, back, C, forearm, D, face. Commonly known as your lats, they are in your back. These people got it. Stuart's back. Double figures. 2 left, and Stewie leads by 2. It's out of Taryn, who can still get there, or Stewie, who would have to fall over to lose from here. Good on you, Stewie. Here we go. What type of dish is a Victoria sandwich? A, cake, B, chicken roll, C, offal, D, breadstick. A Victoria sandwich. Quick. A Victoria sandwich is a cake. These people got it. Stewie's the fastest, 1.41. Also known as a Victoria sponge. It's a cake usually filled with jam and dusted with icing sugar. Last question. Stewie, you've got the money, mate. You've won with a leg in the air, as they used to say. Here we go. Hombre is the Spanish word for what? A, nap, B, day, C, party, D, man. As they used to say in those westerns, he's a tough hombre, he's a tough man. There he is, mean hombre. These people got it right. Vano knew it, he's watching his old westerns. Good on you, buddy. You're the fastest. But Stuart, with 12 out of 15, you win $1,000. Good on you, buddy. What are you doing with $1,000, Stuart?
This is going towards a deposit for a caravan.
A caravan?
Yes.
What sort of caravan are you going to get?
Not sure yet. My wife and I want to travel around Australia, so that's what we're going to go in.
Well, let's see how we go when we get into the hot seat.
Absolutely.
With that extra lifeline. Let's have a go with Stewie when he gets there. David, your first go when we return right after this. Well done, Stewie. Got his $1,000. You ready, Big Dave?
I am.
Come on, let's play. David Jones-Hawke has got the double barrel surname
I
there.
do, very
That's
fancy.
That's a beauty. From Mascot in New South Wales, an advertising creative with Banjo.
Correct.
31 years of age. What account you working on?
I was working on Nando's, so I got that question
Did you
right.
really?
Yeah.
That's good on, yeah.
You know, AMP, Linter Energy, a few various ones.
I like your Einstein tie.
Thank you. There's
That's
a bit of a backstory to this tie. So
Yeah.
my
Dad was on the show when you were just a young pup in 2001, and he wore this very tie, so I'm wearing it today to honour him.
And your
hopefully
dad's passed, has he?
he has, yes.
And did he enjoy his time on the
He
show?
loved it, yeah. He was a massive fanboy of it, and
Yeah.
So hopefully I do him proud and take something home
How'd he
tonight.
go? Did he win any money?
He did, 32 grand.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
What do you do
But
with
I'm
his...
going to do better today.
All right, we're going to do better. What do you do with his 32,000?
I don't know. He probably. I don't remember him spending it on us.
Okay.
Probably paid bills or did something boring with it. Yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
let's hope that, David, that there are 2 geniuses at the end of that tie.
Yep.
Okay, by the end of all this. Amy is your fiancée. G'day, Amy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
What
How
do
are
you do?
I work at a design company,
What sort of a design company?
like print production, so like Pantene shelves at the supermarket and stuff.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
So both sort of in the advertising company. Did you meet through advertising?
No, we didn't.
Didn't?
We met on Tinder.
Oh, there you go.
I downloaded it.
That's it. It's advertising, I think, at the same time, isn't it, really, David? Let's be honest. David, let's go. You want to play hot seat?
I do.
Do you want to win $1 million?
I certainly do.
Well, let's have a go right now. $100. A common expression in the retail industry is the customer is always what? A, ready. B, annoying. C, right. D, paying.
I'll have to lock in C, right.
Lock it in.
Lock it in, Eddie.
If you work in the retail industry, I would have paid annoying. Correct for $100. 200. A master key that opens all locks in a particular building is also known as a what key? A, super. B, magic. C, skeleton. D, Florida.
I'm going to lock in C, Eddie.
Skeleton key is in, correct for 200. The name comes from the fact that the key has been reduced to include only the essential parts, thus the skeleton key, because what they do is the serrated edge is sanded down so it fits into a number of different locks. $300. In a calendar year, which of these contains the most number of days? A, December, B, February, C, September, D, June. Come on, do it. Out loud. 10.
I know it's not February.
Quick.
I'm going to have to pass on this
5.
one.
Come on, work it out, David.
I'm going to pass.
Yeah, pass.
Yep, I am.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just making you sit there a little bit longer so Renati can do this. Out you go. See you later. Hello, Renati.
Hello, Eddie. How are you?
Good, Renati Taylor.
Yes.
Is a dental nurse
Dental
from
nurse.
Williamstown.
Yes.
Your son is Sam.
Yes.
Go,
he's
Sammy.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Give us a smile, mate. How's the teeth?
All right.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Not too bad. What's the worst thing with dental hygiene at the moment?
Look, just people that don't brush them regularly and floss and,
Yeah.
and don't attend to the dentist. So you've got to go every 6 months. If you leave it, then it just gets worse and worse.
There you go.
Yes.
Thank you, Renati, who works in a dental studio. Of course you want him to turn up. For your 21st birthday, Sam's 21st birthday, you held a party with an outdoor fire pit. What happened?
Well, my mum doesn't know this. It was Sam's 21st and my mother gave him $150 and it was sitting in a card on the bench. And then before I knew it, the money wasn't there and I thought, oh, Sam's put it in his wallet. The card was there, but the envelope was there. Little did I know that Sam put it in the envelope.
Uh-oh.
And I thought, oh, I'll throw this in the fire rather than put it in the bin. And then it went in the fire pit with $150
No.
in it.
What happened, Sam? Did you make her pay up?
Yeah.
Good one. All right, let's get cracking, Renati. In a calendar year, which of these contains the most number of days? December, February, September, June.
That would be A, December.
Why?
It was 31 days in December,
And?
30 days in June, September, February, 28.
That's it. That's enough. You don't need to give any more info. Correct for $300. 30 days, most September, April, June and November.
Yes.
February 28
I don't know it all,
29.
but I knew that December had the most.
That's
Yep.
all you needed to know. That was the question. It's $500. According to a well-known song from the film The Lion King, the phrase Hakuna Matata means what? A, good morning. B, how are you? C, see you later. D, no worries. Hakuna Matata. 5 seconds.
No, D, no worries.
No worries. Is correct for $500. Phrase actually comes from a real Swahili expression. We're going to take a break. We've got 11 questions, $1 million. Everyone's in play. Do it right after this. Renati Taylor is in the hot seat. Come on, Renati, for $1,000. Good luck.
Yes.
A method of broadband internet connection, FTTP, stands for fibre to the what? A, people. B, platform. C, premises. D, pavement.
I'm not quite sure on this one, Eddie, so I think I'll pass.
You can do that, Renati?
Yes.
See ya. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Ivano Del Pio. That is a sensational name.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that. Ivano Del Pio. It's just got, it's got rhythm to it. It's got everything going
And a
for
lot
it.
of Italianness.
Yeah, it has.
It has.
Which is one of the great countries of the world.
It is.
Mathematics teacher at St Mary's College in Hobart.
That's right.
North Hobart is where you live. Jennifer Burke, the cancer nurse, is your wonderful partner of 18 years. You like acting and you like cooking
Indeed.
in your spare time. What do you like to cook? Italian?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's the dish du jour?
Oh, gosh. If I had to pick one, perhaps a lasagna.
Oh.
My mum was the best Italian cook in the world.
If
She
you
really
can
was.
get a lasagna right, it's the
Oh,
best thing ever. isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's the
Absolutely.
secret for you?
The ragu it needs to be cooked for a very long time and never use mince.
Right, okay. What do you like to...
Oh, you cut it up.
You
You
cut it up,
in
obviously,
tiny
yeah.
little pieces. It
Yeah.
actually makes a heck of a difference.
does. What sort of steak do you use, or what sort of meat?
Mum usually used like a top side, nothing too fatty. But yeah, you can use anything. It's
Man, everyone hungry? Wow. Now, you know what you're talking about because Mum and Dad used to run the Australian Italian Club in Launceston.
That's right.
So that's how you got into it all, was it?
Indeed.
Yeah.
We actually lived inside it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was our home.
So what, Mum was cook?
Yes,
And
Dad was the barman.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
When did they come out from Italy?
Dad came out in '57 and then he saved up enough money over a year for Mum and 4 kids to come.
Yeah.
And then they decided to have 3 more and I'm the last of the 7.
Good on you. So you're the Aussie.
I'm the Aussie. The 3 of us are.
All right, Ivano, let's go, buddy.
All right.
A method of broadband internet connection. FTTP stands for fibre to the what? People, platform, premises, pavement.
Okay, I'm no whiz with IT, as people who know me would know, but I would have to say my best guess would be B. Lock in B, please, Eddie.
Lock in B. No.
No?
To the premises.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it means broadband delivered directly to a house or to a business as opposed to FTTC, which is fibre to the curb, and FTTN,
Yeah, right.
which is fibre to the node
Right.
or a nearby exchange.
It's like another language to me.
It's like
Sorry.
another language to everybody at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, Ivano, good luck,
wow.
buddy, and thanks
Yeah,
for being
good
on the
on you.
show.
Cheers. Thanks,
mate.
Eddie. Thanks,
Taryn Coultis is from Brisbane, an account manager with ComCentre. What does that do?
We're a managed service and telecommunications provider.
Oh, well, so you would have known that one.
I did know that, yeah.
You did know that one. 23 years of age. Shirley's your mum. G'day, Shirley.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about the wonderful Taryn?
Oh, she's a very independent little girl.
Yeah?
Yeah, she always has been, but she's doing really well and working hard.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Now, Michael is a business owner. What does he
Yes.
own? 2 years. You've been together for 2 years.
Yes, he has a lead generation company, so he actually has telemarketers that call everyone in Australia to get leads for property development companies.
Oh,
and
good.
other
We expect to
businesses.
bring you
Yes,
back now,
yeah.
usually, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a sleep eater. What does that mean?
Yes, it happened shortly after I moved out from my family home, actually. So when I was dieting and restricting foods, when I go to sleep at night, I would just wake up and eat some like chocolate or something.
And that
then-
says you're a sleep shopper.
Yeah, so that actually happened quite recently, and I was looking at clothes before I went to bed, and in the morning I woke up and I had the confirmation email. So
What, so
it's
in the
very
middle of the night you
interesting.
woke up and shopped?
Yeah.
What'd you buy?
Oh, about $300 worth of clothes from a boutique. It was on Afterpay, luckily, so
Hey,
straight
now,
away.
A few years ago you won a life-size cardboard cutout of Ryan Gosling.
Yes, yes.
What'd you do with it?
Well, I had it in the house for ages, and I don't know how my parents felt about that, but we'd often scare each other with it and like leave it out for them to find it. And then we also took it to Splendor in the Grass Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which he did get stolen from at the end of it, but it was still fun. Yeah.
What a way to break up.
Yeah.
All right, Taryn, let's go. $1,000.
Okay.
Which of these is a term for a string of flags typically used as a decoration? A, stumping. B, bunting. C, cladding. D, piping.
I don't think it's cladding or piping. Maybe, can I pass?
You can.
All right, I will pass.
All right, see you later. Thanks, Taryn. Bye.
Thanks.
Hi, Shivi.
Hi, Eddie.
Shivi Kaur is
Yes.
from Werribee, a service executive at Crown Casino.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
So it's a basically customer service role, dealing with VIP gaming patrons and taking inquiries.
Good on you.
Yeah.
37 years of age. Husband is Karen and been married for 7 years.
Yes.
Now tell me about this. You become a member of the Pride Committee at your workplace, which supports LGBT community.
Yes.
And you've got a new perspective on human relationships. Tell me how it all changed for you.
I came to Australia 12 years ago, and I did not have that much chance to know about this community. But when I came to Australia and when I started my work in Crown, I actually joined Crown Pride Committee, which supports LGBT community, and I had chance to be more interactive to community of
And
gay-
clearly that opened
yes,
your mind and-
yes,
yeah.
it changed whole perspective of human relationships.
It's amazing what knowledge does, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is great. Good on you, Shivy. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, tell me about this. Tell me about the street food. You were a cook for what? 8 years.
Yeah, that's a actually terrible incident. I went back to India, and before I went back for 1 month, and before 2 days of my flight back to Australia, my friends took me out, and I ate street food. And I shouldn't. My mom asked me, "Do not go."
Yeah, Mum said don't eat the street food.
Yes, I should have listened to her. And I got really, really sick. I got bad infection, bad bug in my intestine. And I had to cancel my flight. And for treatment, I had to stay back for 8 months.
8 months?
8 months.
Wow.
I could have died.
Oh, horrible. Shivy, let's hope you have better luck here, okay?
Thank you.
Here it comes. 10 questions for $250,000. Which of these is a term for a string of flags typically used as a decoration? Stumping, bunting, cladding, piping.
Look, I do not know, but I'll go with B.
Bunting is locked in. It's correct for $1,000. We're taking a break. 9 questions to go for $250,000 right after this. Shivy Cora's in the hot seat. Let's go, Shivy, for $1,500. Apple, Lebanese and continental are all varieties of which vegetable? A, carrot. B, kale. C, cauliflower. D, cucumber.
Continental are varieties of which vegetable?
Eight seconds. You can pass.
I'll pass.
See you later, Shivy.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye-bye. Stewie Rowe. All right, Stuart. Retail manager at Woolworths from Ballarat in Victoria. Renee is your wonderful wife. Hi, Renee.
That's
Hello.
correct.
How are you?
Good.
Gabrielle is 20, Maxwell is 18, Jackson 8, Haley 6. Mate, congratulations, you've got the $1,000 in your pocket.
you.
Tell me about this, age 16, you filmed a skit at school on a media project, the manager of the local bank was involved in it, no one told the police, they thought you were robbing the place, is that it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy story, Ed. A mate and I did a bit of a media studies project. His old man was the manager at the time of the State Bank when that was around in Balan. We thought, beautiful, access, we'll film a bit of a bank robbery. A couple of us are tellers, a couple of us are bank robbers, of which I was one with the balaclava. The only thing we did this on a Sunday, obviously out of bank hours. And the one thing we didn't do was tell the local constabulary.
Oops.
So next minute they came screaming around the corner, sirens, guns drawn.
Oops.
Yes, very, very embarrassing.
Yes, well, almost worse than that.
Yes.
And tell me about this, your neighbours had a wild party, 5 fire trucks, an ambulance and a helicopter landed behind your house. You slept through the whole thing.
That's correct.
Is he a good sleeper, is he, Renee?
He was up until we had young kids. Now not so much.
That's the end of that then. Good luck, Stewie. Apple, Lebanese and continental are all varieties of which vegetable? Carrot, kale, cauliflower, cucumber.
Working the supermarket, I know this one for sure. This is D.
Cucumber?
Yeah.
Locked in. The supermarket man knows. $1,500 correct. Continental cucumbers, also sometimes known as telegraph cucumbers, 2,500. Which Australian city features the beachside suburb of Nightcliff? A, Brisbane. B, Darwin. C, Perth. D, Canberra.
Look, I've really got no idea, Ed.
Nightcliff.
I'd be guessing. I've never heard of Nightcliff as a beachside suburb, so
What would you guess?
I wouldn't. Nothing jumps out at me.
You got a lifeline. 10.
I may have to pass.
Passing?
Yep.
See you, mate. Thanks, Stuart. Come on, David. David Jones-Hawke doesn't like this question at all.
I certainly don't.
Advertising creative at Banjo. Amy's up the back. G'day, Amy.
Hi.
Do you know the answer to this? Don't say it.
No idea.
All right. Okay, David. Which Australian city features the beachside suburb of Nightcliff? Brisbane, Darwin, Perth, Canberra.
Well, it's definitely not Canberra. I've never heard of Nightcliff in Perth. Brisbane, there isn't a great deal of beaches in Brisbane. It's more a river city. Darwin, I've never
10.
been to Darwin. I'm going to lock in C, Perth, Eddie.
You tell me what's already 5.
C.
4.
Lock it in.
C. I thought you were going to get that one. All roads lead to Darwin. I thought you were all day going to say Darwin because
Yeah,
you're not
unlucky.
there. Brisbane, Canberra's obviously inland. Perth is, yeah, I haven't heard it there, and I haven't been to Darwin, I haven't heard of Nightcliff. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Well.
Bordered to the east and the south by Rapid Creek and Coconut Grove, long foreshore overlooks the Timor Sea.
There you go.
Never been to Darwin?
Never.
Got to go up there, it's
I will
sensational.
go there
Great
now.
place.
Go to Nightcliff.
Thanks, David. All the
Thanks,
best,
Eddie.
mate.
Take
See ya.
care.
Renati Taylor.
Yes,
She's
back again.
Sam, fingers crossed, buddy. Here we go. Come on, Renati.
Let's
$2,500. Which of these words describes something which is in harmony with something else? A, turbulent. B, dissonant. C, consonant. D, surfactant. Turbulent, dissonant, consonant, surfactant.
It's not turbulent.
In harmony.
Yep. I think I'll lock in C, Eddie. Consonant.
In it goes. Correct for $2,500. From the Latin for sound together. 4,000. Which automobile manufacturer announced its Model Y vehicle in 2019? A, Audi. B, Ford. C, Tesla. D, Volkswagen.
It's not Ford and it's not Volkswagen. I'm going to lock in C, Eddie. Tesla.
Tesla is in and correct for $4,000. Yeah, following on from its previous models S3 and X, the Y is expected to be available by 2021.
There's been lots on the road lately. I've been seeing them.
There's been seeing them?
Quite a few. And even the where you charge them in the supermarket shopping
Are you talking
centres.
about Teslas in general?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the
Oh.
Model Y, but
Oh, right, yeah.
they're everywhere, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Share price has gone through the roof. Right, 5 to go. Here we go, $6,000 question.
Okay.
One of Catherine Zeta-Jones's earliest starring roles was in which British TV series? A, The Bill. B, Men Behaving Badly. C, Prime Suspect. D, The Darling Buds of May.
I don't know this one, Eddie. I'm going to pass, thanks, Eddie.
You can't, you've already done that.
Oh, right, okay.
This is it, Renati.
Oh,
Come
this
on.
is it.
10 seconds. What are you thinking?
I'm going to lock in A, The Bill.
The Bill? In. What you have gone for, Taryn, what would you have gone for?
Maybe B?
Shivy?
The Darling Buds of May.
Stewie?
Yeah, D.
Yeah, D.
Oh,
Yeah, she played the
never
role of
mind.
Marriott Larkin in the comedy drama series, which had 3
Okay.
seasons between 91 and 93.
Oh,
Renati, lovely
no
to see
worries.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Well
you,
played.
Eddie. Thank you.
Hello, Taryn.
Hello.
Taryn Curtis. You're 4 questions away from $50,000. Let's do it right after this. Welcome back to the hot seat. Let's go. Taryn Coultis is an account manager, and her mum is Shirley, who's with us. G'day, Shirley.
Hi.
We're getting to the series, and now you get nervous?
Yes, very.
Here we go. What are you going to do, Taryn, with 50,000?
Definitely go on holiday. I haven't really travelled except for New Zealand, where I was born. So
Whereabouts in New Zealand are you born?
Invercargill.
Oh, beautiful
bottom
part
of the
what is
south.
it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, Taryn. 6,000.
Okay.
Which of these words describes a multicoloured diamond pattern? A, columbine. B. Jester, C. Harlequin, D. Perrault.
I'm leaning towards Jester, just thinking of the act type character. But it could really be any of them. I think I'll just go with my first instinct and lock in B, Jester, Eddie.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
Jester is in. Well, it's the first cousin to the answer, which is Harlequin.
Harlequin.
Yeah, as in the multicoloured costume of the tradition pantomime character of Harlequin. So when you're thinking of Jester, yeah,
Okay.
is it? It's the first cousin.
That's
Nearly,
right.
Taryn. You just
Thank
missed. You did
you.
really well. Good on you.
Thanks.
Shivy's back. Shivy, cool. That was quick. That was quick. You've still got a bit of work to do here. Let's go. $6,000. White in colour and commonly flavoured with bay leaves and nutmeg, which of these sauces is named after a person? A. Velouté, B. Bechamel, C. Espagnola, D. Hollandaise. White in colour, flavoured with bay leaves and nutmeg.
I'm not good with all the foods, but I'll go for C.
C?
Yeah, I can't pass it. Yeah.
No, you can't pass?
Yeah.
Final answer? In. Nah, Shivits.
Yeah.
Bechamel. Yeah. Velouté is a white sauce with a name meaning velvety.
Yeah.
Espanol, what you went for, is brown, named after Spain. Hollandaise is yellow, named after Holland.
Yeah.
And Louis de Bechamel worked for Louis XIV, and the name is thought to have been given in his honour. Thanks, Chivy. Good luck at Crown. We'll see you again. Bye. Stuart Rowe, you're back, mate. Right,
Back again.
come on. We've got a little bit of work to do here. You've got to get this one right, and I'll give you another 1,000. Next one for 10,000. You've got $1,000 to make sure you get there, OK? Let's make $10,000 our project here. Yep?
Absolutely.
Come on, focus. You right, Stewie? Come on, mate, focus in. Look at me, right?
Do something.
Do something. We're here to win. $6,000 question.
Yes, please.
The term brutalism specifically refers to a mid-20th century style of what? A. Architecture. B. Journalism. C. Politics. D. Martial arts.
It's very interesting when you go down a Google hole late at night. This was me earlier in the week, lock in A. Architecture.
A. Architecture. You looked it up this week, did you?
Yep.
Brutalism, as in some of the buildings, particularly in the Eastern Bloc, those hard concrete type of...
Museums and art galleries and that
all
sort of stuff. Yep.
The brutalism came into journalism a little bit later in the century. Certainly came into with social media, that's for sure. But architecture's what we're looking for. Well done. Brutalist architecture features bold geometric lines, use of concrete as a building material. We're having a news break. 10,000 next. Stuart's in the hot seat for $10,000. The retail manager at Woolworths in Ballarat in the goldfields of Victoria. What do you do as a retail manager? What's your specific
I
job?
look after Long Life, which is pretty much everything but the fresh food departments, which is the bakery, produce, deli, that sort of stuff. Everything else up and down the aisles is pretty much mine.
You run
to
it.
look after. Yep.
You're the man.
That's correct.
Renee is your wonderful wife. G'day, Renee.
Hello.
$10,000. What have you got your eye on?
Oh, look, if he wins it, whatever he likes.
All right.
Well, there you go. Everyone heard that?
We got that on
Thank
TV,
you.
right? This is for $10,000. Good luck, Stuart. Craig Tiley is the chief executive of which major Australian sporting body? Is it A, the Australian Football League, B, Tennis Australia, C, Cricket Australia, D, the Australian Grand Prix Corporation? Craig Tiley.
I'm pretty comfortable it's not A or C. Oh. Craig Tiley. Yep, tennis is the only thing that jumps out at me. B.
Lock it in. In. Game, set, and match. You've just won 10,000. Well done, buddy. Right on, big man. That means $11,000 goes into your pocket, sir.
Thank you very much.
What are you going to do with it?
Probably the caravan I spoke about
The
earlier. I
caravan,
reckon.
yeah.
Go towards the caravan anyway.
Then onto the Jayco.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Got our eye on a couple, so
Oh,
that'd be
good.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Absolutely.
Good stuff, guys. Renee, congratulations.
Thank you.
Stewie's just won $11,000 in the hot seat today. Well done.